Not same level. Gwyneth removed Sussexes from A-Celeb guest list to her housewarming party at Montecito. Gwyneth Paltrow now rubs shoulders with her A-list neighbors in Montecito, including the likes of Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, and of course Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, right after she moved to new Montecito home. However, the rift between her and the Sussexes does not heal, as she invited all her famous neighbors to a housewarming party but the Sussexes. In her latest partnership with Airbnb, the Goop founder is offering up her swanky Montecito guest house at her $4.9 million eco mansion for one night for one lucky fan and their guest as a once-in-a-lifetime trip. The 50-year-old star announced the partnership on Tuesday, sharing a video of her home, inviting you to come stay at her Montecito guest house for a night. Gwyneth revealed that Airbnb had the idea to do this in a bid to make the world a little less lonely and to make more money for their company. The listing will be live August 15th at 10 a.m. PST on Airbnb's website. Gwyneth and husband Brad Paltrow originally bought their Montecito mansion for $4.9 million in 2016. The property boasts 14,000 square feet and features an Olympic-sized pool. When they bought the home, it was reported it needed extensive work, which already boasted 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The power couple had 60 solar panels installed as well as some trees on the property. In 2021, only the grass around the freshly completed pool was done. Shrubbery and trees as well as a stone walk was still not completed. There are 2 guest homes on the property, with one across from the massive pool and one across from the stone walkway. The landscaping along the driveway was also added. Montecito has since become the go-to neighborhood of choice for top-tier celebrities to seek solace away from the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, Oprah Winfrey, and Ellen DeGeneres are just a few of the A-list stars who live in the celebrity favorite enclave. The royal couple moved into their sprawling 9-bedroom and 16-bathroom mansion in upscale Montecito for $14.6 million in June 2020. Meghan and Harry live 3 miles away from Gwyneth Paltrow. Surrounded by lush green gardens and overlooking the sea, the Paltrow/Paltrow home has been described as a hidden paradise. Loneliness is a human condition, but in the past few years, increased isolation and our lack of communication has made our lives even more fragmented. Meghan Markle has been the subject of unrelenting negative headlines, and there's no doubt some of the comments she's made are controversial. But does that make her worthy of this level of public disdain? We investigate. Meghan Markle's currently being slammed for a fairly cringe interview with The Cut. She's being walloped with the Gwyneth Paltrow shtick. It's the stick we beat women with when they come across as unrelatable and therefore unlikable. In response, we mock and hate them, as we do with men. Before Paltrow joined in on the joke about herself, she used to get the same reaction Markle gets. She was met with loud disdain. Paltrow was unapologetically rich with her yoga retreats and vagina steams, and it drove people mental. Now things have shifted, and Paltrow appears to have taken ownership of her image. Who can forget the vagina candle she released? But Markle is in the awkward position where she's still trying to carve out her public identity, particularly now that she's severed ties with the royal family. So why do we find her so unappealing? Is it just because she isn't like us? Don't get me wrong, Markle's interview with The Cut didn't exactly make her seem normal. The highlights include her comparing her and Prince Harry to a conjoined tree in their yard and salt and pepper shakers because they always move together. Then there was a moment when she asked a journalist to accurately describe the noises she makes, and they came up with the word moan. This was followed up by her discussing how she and Prince Harry almost didn't buy a $12 million home because they were both unemployed at the time. Spoiler, they decided to splurge because they fell in love with the house so much and because they had trees outside.